So I'm gonna go ahead and call this Hockey with a View.
The Wild have one of the coolest practice rinks in all the NHL.
In St. Paul, Minnesota, just a few blocks down from the Wild's XL Energy Center, there's TRIA Rink, which is the official practice facility of the Minnesota Wild, as it's also the home to Hamline University, and was previously the home of the Minnesota Whitecaps of the NWHL. And yeah, you see that big angled window up there? That is a hockey rink. So this site was originally constructed as a Dayton's department store way back in 1963, which was then renamed to Macy's in 2005. But they eventually left the building in 2013. And in 2018, TRIA Rink opened. The bottom floor does have some shopping and restaurants, and the second floor has a training facility. But let's hop in the elevator to the 5th floor.
Floor 5.
And now this is starting to look like a hockey rink. Walking down the hall towards the rink, you see this really nice wooden display of the state of Minnesota, the state of hockey, with pucks around the state. I can only assume they represent a lot of the teams that have played here. There's a long hall that goes underneath the stands itself, and it's all decked out with some Minnesota Wild fan facts. And I love this wall painted like a locker room. And hey, they say lace them up, Minnesota, so we might as well obey those instructions. We're good to go. Now, there is no secret what makes this one of the coolest stadiums that I've ever been in. The large glass windows at the far side of one of the ice that looks out to downtown St. Paul. As there's even standing room by that glass windows, and it seems that this morning sun isn't really creeping onto the rink itself, so that's really cool that it's not actually going to create any glare or visibility issues for the players. And you can stand here, have a great view, and take in the game at the same time, which you can't really do on the far side of the ice. The stands are all on one side and they're all bleachers, but at the top of the bleachers they actually have some high top tables, and there's an elevator that takes you all the way up there. But I really love how everything in the stadium is kind of slanted down, especially how the roof is sloped, and it really makes it so that your attention is kind of sloping down towards the ice surface itself. And for being a small rink, I think the way that they designed the stands here are super clean, as there's a few walkways in and out of the seating sections, but it's done in a really nice modern fashion. And hey, shout out to Unreal right here who made these sick Pulltab hoodies. The far side of the rink does have a small press box, and that's where the Zamboni goes in and out. A lot of the times the Minnesota Wild do open free practice sessions, where you can reserve a free ticket online to watch the weekday practice sessions. I feel like this would be an absolutely awesome venue to watch a game in, or even a practice. Just don't get caught taking in the skyline too much, because apparently the pucks could come over that large net, as there's some here on top of this skate rental booth. This rink was actually just open to the public this day, so I just walked right in and had a look around. They also do a lot of open public skates here as well. And the day that I was around, there was actually a girls hockey tournament that was happening, as a lot of the players are running back and forth from the dressing rooms, getting all geared up and ready for the game. So if you're in the area, be sure to come check this rink out, because it's absolutely awesome and super unique.
That is just